Is it working on YouTube? Oh, right, okay. I've just been reliably informed that everything's working now. I can see it running on Facebook and I can see it running on Twitch. And Dawn assures me it's running on YouTube. So, let's get started.
I'm not the man who will listen to your thoughts. I don't care about your interests or the clothes that you have bought. I've got blue eyes, I play guitar, I could be king of romance, but my mind dwells on higher things like getting into your pants. I stammer and avert my eyes like a sensitive new age guy. You think I understand you, but I only want to shag you. It's only me. I didn't write the words that captured your emotions. Only me. It's not my voice you hear that sings a true devotion. It's only me. I do not love you and I'll try to stay that way. Only me. I'm not the man you want. Believe me when I say I'm only me. You think I'm honest? I don't know if you're right. I couldn't grasp the truth enough to keep you up all night. Just a fool with no sex life. My truth is overrated. I want to be like him and sample all the things he tasted. How can I stand up straight? How can I look you in the eye? I know I told the truth, but all I want to do is lie. It's only me. I didn't write the words that captured your emotions. Only me. It's not my voice you hear that sings a true devotion. It's only me. I do not love you and I'll try to stay that way. Only me. I'm not the man you want. Believe me when I say I'm only me. You see, I would love you if I thought that it would help you. I wish you somehow wanted me. I'd show you just how noble I can be. I didn't write the words that captured your emotions. It's not my voice you hear that sings a true devotion. I do not love you and I'll try to stay that way. I'm not the man you want. Believe me when I say I'm only me. I didn't write the words that captured your emotions. Only me. It's not my voice you hear that sings a true devotion. It's only me. I do not love you and I'll try to stay that way. Only me. I'm not the man you want. Believe me when I say I'm only me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, welcome to Bransby Sings, Bransby Songs. This is a first in a long time for me. I am going to play only my own songs tonight, and it's the first time I've done that for, I was trying to work it out today, it's at least 10 years. So I've had to learn a lot of these songs all over again, because some of these are very old. I'm going to play some of the more recent stuff as well. But yes, all originals straight from my brain to your ears. And the messages are coming in already, thick and fast, from my message relay system. Rachel Rose is watching. Hiya, Rach. Thanks for tuning in. Ian and Emma Stringfellow, Brands fans. Nice to see you. Ian wants to know, is this where the sourdough class is? No, that's next week, Ian. Right, so that was a song called Only Me. I'm going to try and give a little bit of information about what I'm playing and the writing of it and stuff like that. Not too much, because it's, you know, I just want to keep it to the music, really. But we are going to run the full gamut of human emotions this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Everything from that, which is sort of a vague disappointment or disappointing someone. And then we're going to go through love songs. We're going to do sexy songs, a little bit sexy. We're going to do angry songs. We're going to do protest songs. We're going to do joyful songs. We're going to do sad songs. So yes, we're going to cover all the bases tonight. And coming up right next is what might be regarded as quite a sort of traditional love song. This is called When You're Around.
Bloodshot eyes, I haven't slept for days. I haven't haven't shaved for weeks. Relax, it's just a phase. Blue, blue eyes, lines form on my face. White lines rushing past, I just can't take the pace. Loving eyes shining into mine, hands that brush my cheek, and now I'm feeling fine. The touch, the smell, the taste and sound, it's all improved when you're around. The little things that get to me are lifted up, and now I'm free. Sensations of the things we are, the warmest coat, the brightest star. I'm lost and found, I'm safe and sound, and things are good when you're around. I read my books and I watch my TV, and I concentrate hard on simply trusting the memory. Lights out at 1, lights back on at 2. I'm lying awake but not lying with you. And the sins of the Father are the sins of the Son. There's no escaping the things that I've done. I'm trying to argue but you've already won. And when I think it's all over, it's only begun. 'Cause the touch, the smell, the taste and sound, it's all improved when you're around. The little things that get to me are lifted up, and now I'm free in pieces as the day begins. The prize fighter who never wins. I long to hear that certain voice. I have to smile, I have no choice. Sensations of the things we are, the warmest coat, the brightest star. I'm lost and found, I'm safe and sound, and things are good when you're around. 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 And things are good when you're around.
Thank you very much. Right, so who's watching? Who's watching? This is great because I can't actually see anything on my screen here. I was going to try and get some of the comments up, but actually it looks a bit crap if I'm gazing over there all the time. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to look at this and see that Caroline, my sister, is watching. Hello, Caroline, my sister, and hello to Alice and Davey, my nephew and niece, who are watching. Lucy O'Callaghan is watching. Good old Lucy. You're not old, Lucy, sorry. Thanks for watching. Lee Jarvis is watching. Lee Jarvis, who has a new baby. Congratulations, Lee. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Dave, Evan, and Dylan are all watching. Awesome. Where's Esther? What's she doing that's so important? All of the Cluffies are watching. Really? All of the Cluffies? Because there's quite a lot of them. Is that definitely all of them? Nick, my brother, is watching. Hello. Karen, Ali, and Bobby. Hello, Bobby. Who's a good dog? And my brother keeps requesting ABBA. My brother obviously missed the first part of the gig where I mentioned in no uncertain terms that this is entirely originals tonight. There are to be no covers at all. All original songs straight from my brain to your ears. And speaking of which, this is on the Plenty More Fish in the Sea EP, released in 2002 on Spinach Records.
A little tired but still content, I'll keep in touch with where you went, and later on, maybe on a beach, I'll make you see you're not out of reach. You're just trying different things and I'll be here. And if there's sun, well I'll be there. Shorts and t-shirts, some bleached hair. And later on when the sun's gone down, maybe we'll go into town. This is my ideal world and I'll be here. One day, someday, doesn't matter anyway. A pint and friends and everything will be okay. I'll be, you'll be, anywhere we want to be. It's summertime, I'm quite happy being. One day, someday, doesn't matter anyway. A pint and friends and everything will be okay. I'll be, you'll be, anywhere we want to be. It's summertime, I'm quite happy being me. The sun comes out, the world gets warmer, coats come off and skirts get shorter. Your eyes are blue but so's the sky. The words mean nothing and words don't lie. If I gibber it means I love you and I'll be here. It's hard to write the way the sun feels through your shades. The world is unreal. The words mean nothing but it's turned out nice. This place turned into paradise. If they ask you where I am, well, I'll be here. One day, someday, doesn't matter anyway. A pint and friends and everything will be okay. I'll be, you'll be, anywhere we want to be. It's summertime, I'm quite happy being. One day, someday, doesn't matter anyway. A pint and friends and everything will be okay. I'll be, you'll be, anywhere we want to be. It's summertime, I'm quite happy being. One day, someday, doesn't matter anyway. A pint and friends and everything will be okay. I'll be, you'll be, anywhere we want to be. It's summertime, I'm quite happy being me. I'm quite happy being me. I'm quite happy being me.
So that's on the Plenty More Fish in the Sea EP, which I'm sure quite a few people watching have probably got. I don't think I've ever talked about where that came from as a song, but bizarrely I was thinking about this the other day, and Dave Roberts, who is watching right now, I believe, who I think Dawn just notified me that you were watching, that was inspired by you, Dave, and I don't think I've ever told you that. Written about 25 years ago, I would imagine. And yes, it was just, I think it was a summer and we were hanging out together, and it's about friendship and missing friends and reconnecting with friends and being apart and being back together again. So, talking about songs that were written a long time ago, I sort of thought about this one recently. I'm 43. I know I don't look it, but I am. I'm 43. I first started writing songs when I was about 18, and this is the first song I ever wrote. Lucy's watching, Lucy O'Callaghan. I think Vicky is watching as well. They might well remember this. They might remember where it comes from. They'll certainly remember some of the sentiments in it. This is called the Pontypridd Blues, and it was my first term at university down in Pontypridd, and it did rain for 3 months non-stop.
It's always raining in Pontypridd. Air turns to water, you just can't breathe. They try to cheer you up with winter sails, but there's nothing worth buying in South Wales. I wish for just one day I could be somewhere else completely. In the south of France, I like it there. The sun shines down so sweetly. Back up north where it may be cold, but I always feel quite warm there. 'Cause I know that when I speak, someone will always care. Saturdays are great at Tembridge Street. Pot noodles and baked beans are all we eat. But this isn't paradise and there's no thunder. The TV's only there to drag us under. I wish for just one day I could be somewhere else completely. In the south of France, I like it there. The sun shines down so sweetly. Back up north where it may be cold, but I always feel quite warm there, 'cause I know that when I speak, someone will always care. I don't mean to depress, it's not that bad, but permanent rain makes me feel sad. Don't you wish you could just pack up and leave? 'Cause it's always raining in Pontypridd. I wish for just one day I could be somewhere else completely. In the south of France, I like it there, the sun shines down so sweetly. Back up north where it may be cold, but I always feel quite warm there, 'cause I know that when I speak, someone will always care.
The Pontypridd Blues, the first song I ever wrote. You know what? It was 25 years ago. I was 18 years old, and I'm still quite proud of that. Joe says this is bloody depressing. It's supposed to be. It's the blues, you dick. Sydney says woof woof. Woof woof. Who's a good boy? Sydney, lots of love. Caroline T is watching as well. I'll make a little heart shape for Caroline T. Are they watching now? Very quickly. Claire Gain, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Claire Gain. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, love to you and Ian. Nigel Paramore is watching. Oh, I'm glad you could fit me in around the football, Nigel. And Nigel Griffiths is watching. Hello, sir, how are you? Claire Llewellyn and Neil Fraser. We've got them all in tonight. This is good. Dee Wild is watching. My other sister, Dee Wild, is watching. Love to you. Charlie's watching. Good lad, Charlie. Dave Perfect is watching. Fantastic. And Vicky Pearson is watching. I hope you're in tears at my beautiful rendition of Pontypridd Blues there. And all the Cliftons are watching. Alex, Holly, Nate, and Joey. I'm just going to say this now, in case I forget later on. There is some swearing. There will be swearing tonight, because I have a filthy, filthy mouth. And so I know that some of my younger fans who are watching, and when I say younger fans, I mean some of my friends are making their children watch. I'm just going to say to you, swearing is not big or clever, okay? But it is quite cool. This is called One Night Stand. Her name was Jennifer Pulowski. I'd never seen her before or since.
Not quite sure where I'm going, but I'll go there anyway. With those eyes fixed on mine, I think I'll stay here for today. Too good reason to stay put, and a lot more later on. I don't need a song to tell me she is not the one. I was looking for that one thing till I got a wake-up call from this girl I knew who showed me what was true. Yeah, she could do it all. You see, I never thought I'd be casual. I never thought I'd be playing cool. But I'm happy when you smile at me and go. I never thought I'd hear those things said. I thought I'd see that in a film instead. But I'm happy when you're putting on a show. I never thought I would walk you home. Make sure you do not sleep alone. And be happy just to smile at you and go. Call me what you want, just don't call me the next day. I love you here and now. The outside world has gone away. In the morning light, we'll see that this could never last. And as that sweet sorrow descends, it would be nice to have some breakfast. I might not get the banter right, I might say the wrong things in the night. somewhere deep beneath the covers, you might not be just any other, but I never thought I'd be casual. I never thought I'd be playing cool. But I'm happy when you smile at me and go. I never thought I'd hear those things said. I thought I'd see that in a film instead. But I'm happy when you're putting on a show. I never thought I would walk you home. Make sure you do not sleep alone. And be happy just to smile at you and go. And go. And go. And go.
Said it'll get sexy. It keeps cutting out. Oh, that's a shame. I'm afraid I can't do anything about that at all. If the sound keeps dropping out, I do apologise. The video. As long as you can hear me. No, okay, the live stream keeps dropping out. I don't know how badly, but I absolutely can't do anything about that. Claire, Emma, and Cookie. Woof. Who's good boy? Good girl. Cookie a girl? Cookie's a girl. Hello, Emma and Claire. How you doing? Right, so that was One Night Stand. Staying with the sexy. This is called Get Into My Jeans. This is a duet, incidentally. The last verse of this is intended to be sung by a woman. But I'm going to sing it myself tonight.
When the night is over and I'm telling you I could have scored, and you're too tired to listen, 'cause you know that I've just been ignored. 40 days and 40 nights, it's been going on for years now. A few more weeks won't matter, I'll be blessed with all the know-how. Tell me all about it, I want to know all that you know. My hand is in my pocket, I'm good at being macho. Leaning back and pumping up, my image is all it seems, and this could be your lucky night to get into my jeans. I'm not right on or coming up, I'm taking it for granted. I've seen the pictures, read the stories, this must be what you wanted. I'm not James Dean, I'm not on the team, I'm not your Mr. Right. I only noticed you at all 'cause your trousers are so tight, and I could tell you all about it. Do you want to know all that I know? My hand is in my pocket, I'm good at being macho. Leaning back and pumping up, my image is all it seems, and this could be your lucky night to get into my jeans. Yeah, this could be your lucky night to get into my jeans. Yeah, this could be your lucky night to get into my jeans. My skirt is up to here, my top is on the floor, at the foot of your bed, and I'm crying out for more. I can tell you're a romantic, 'cause you even turned the lights out. I'm out until the morning and I never go without. And this could be your lucky night to get into my jeans. Yeah, this could be your lucky night to get into my jeans. Yeah, this could be your lucky night to get into my jeans.
Right. No, I'm just going to close some stuff down. In fact, I'll just close the browser. Has it stopped completely? Right, we appear to be having technical problems with the stream. Oh yeah, it's dropped down completely. Have we lost internet connection or something? Sorry everyone, I don't know. No, because it'll kill everything. Can you? Oh fucking hell! Sorry. Yeah, do you mind? What have you just closed? Right, sorry about this. We appear to be having problems with the internet connection, which has never happened before for this, so that's a shame. If it all goes to pot, I will just record all of this offline and upload it at some point. It's not as much fun without the, the input from people, but I'm sorry about that. Right, let's do another love song. Yeah, the internet connection is absolutely... I don't know, there's nothing else going on. Right, well, we'll just have to make do. Yeah, sorry if you're able to still watch. I'm not sure what's going on with the internet connection. It's struggling. No, because there's only one uplink. There's only one. Anyway. Excuse me. Right, for those of you who are still managing to watch, I hope that's some of you, I'm going to carry on now with another love song.
I like the fact that we're just friends. It makes things much easier and the fun never ends. I can call you up, we talk as just mates, and we only hang out, we don't go on dates. And if all my mates were like you, I'd kiss them all, I'd have to. I'd need a friend to just be close to every waking hour. So when we're together, we're just killing time. And the touch of your hand has not sent chills down my spine. I'm like this with all my mates, I stare at their eyes, and the fact that I'm lost for words is no big surprise. And breathless though I may be, the friendship comes to save me. 'Cause we're just good mates, so I can kiss you if I must. Can't take your call now, I'm out with a mate. You could try calling back, but I could be quite late. In fact, the sun just came up in more ways than one, and like all good friends, we're just having fun. And as a new day comes to greet me, tell me, when can you next meet me? I'm friends with you completely. There's nothing I want more now than to be just friends.
Written about somebody sat not very far from here who is relaying the messages to me and has relayed the message to me that almost certainly nobody is watching now because the uplink appears to have died completely. There is nothing I can do about this. We've got nothing else on the internet. We're not using anything else. So I'm going to carry on. There does appear to be something happening. So if you're still watching, more power to you. Well done. You're a true fan. This is called Plenty More Fish in the Sea.
These were the words that I spoke to you. I spoke them to you, I was feeling blue. Was I blue or was I just pissed? If there was a point, it's a point that I missed. I shouldn't have said it, that's all that I know. I broke down again, maybe I should just go. It isn't alright, but it wasn't all wrong. Maybe I'll heal it with this stupid song. But there's plenty more fish in the sea. They're all more attractive than you. I wonder what will happen to me, the way I feel now. There's plenty more fish in the sea. They're all more attractive than you. I wonder what will happen to me, the way I feel now. There's so much I can do. I doubt very much that you care anymore. Whatever we had has been burned to the core. I don't care about you, so leave me alone. Goodbye from me, I'll be fine on my own. I won't be depressed and you can't make me cry. Got plenty of time left before I die. There's things to do, thoughts to think, sights to see, and so much to drink. And there's plenty more fish in the sea. They're all more attractive than you. I wonder what will happen to me, the way I feel now. There's plenty more fish in the sea. They're all more attractive than you. I wonder what will happen to me, the way I feel now. Plenty more fish in the sea. They're all more attractive than you. I wonder what will happen to me, the way I feel now. There's plenty more fish in the sea. They're all more attractive than you. And whatever happens to me is not gonna happen to you.
Thank you. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm looking over here because this is my OBS studio, and it's got a big red light next to the uplink to the internet, which I'm assuming in this content a big red light is not a good thing, and it means that my upward internet connection is being poor. So I apologise. I'm so sorry that this is breaking up so much for you, but I'm going to carry on because, you know, what else have I got to do on a Thursday evening? Next song is another love song. Obviously, Plenty More Fish in the Sea is a consummate breakup song. It might disappoint you all to know that that wasn't really about anybody in particular. It was just imagining what it could be like. I don't think I'd actually even broken up with somebody at the point I wrote that, but certainly not in any way that justified the writing of that. Right, but this is a new song, one that I released only just last year, and it's finger picking, so bear with me. And this is called Someone Thinks I'm Beautiful.
It's been a bad, bad day. But someone thinks I'm beautiful, so that's okay. I could never get my hair right, and then it all fell out. But someone thinks I'm beautiful, so I've learned to do without. I'm not an academic, I was terrible at school. And someone, she does all her homework and she thinks I'm beautiful. My eyes are wonky, my ears stick out, my mouth is weirdly small. But her eyes shine like diamonds and she thinks I'm beautiful. Other kids had plans and seemed to understand careers advice and what to do. I just didn't have a clue, but it somehow seems that I have you. So when it's been a bad, bad day, I look at someone beautiful and everything's okay. And even when she's grumpy, she's had it with my snoring. She knows deep down inside that our life is never boring. And everything that worries us and everything that sucks, the work that's never done and all the downs and all the ups, the arguments, the trivia, the chores to do today. Well, someone thinks I'm beautiful, so that's okay.
It's back up. Cool. It appears to be back up. So hopefully you caught me messing up the chords to a song that I wrote myself. Oh well. Never mind. Right. So the next song. This is something, again, I wrote a long time ago. This is not about my current job. It's about a job. But this is ironic actually now, because of course this song is about going to work in an office every day, and sort of feeling the drudgery of office life. And of course, I imagine many people out there are pining to be back in the office again, or not. But this is about an office job that you might not be particularly enjoying.
I'm putting all the hours in, but I want to tell you this, that I don't exactly work here, no, I just attend the office. And I won't let the work delay the messages I send. And the weekday 9 to 5 is just a countdown to the weekend. I know I'm not the only one who wakes up to that beat, makes it through to Friday with a brain that's still asleep. My hair is short, my shirt is straight, I see and smile and speak. And I don't put off till tomorrow what I can put off till next week. So goodbye working life, goodbye 9 till 5, sleeping on my desk. Wake me when it's 5 o'clock, I really need the rest. I just don't feel the best, and I might not be in tomorrow, so you're gonna have to let go. I've been staring at this screen all day, working out the hours till payday. Nothing's getting done, I know, avoiding work since 9, and so could you wake me gently when it's 5 o'clock? I know that it won't happen, but it's not much to ask, I'm sure. So I'm waiting for the day when they just push checks through my door. I'm going out tonight and I'll be out until the morning. So if I nod off in this meeting, it's not my fault, it's just you're boring. Come 5 o'clock I spring to life, I'm like a different person. But there's no point quitting this job just to go and get a worse one. So goodbye working life, goodbye 9 till 5, sleeping on my desk. Wake me when it's 5 o'clock, I really need the rest. I just don't feel the best, and I might not be in tomorrow. So you're gonna have to let go. I've been staring at this screen all day, working out the hours till payday. Nothing's getting done, I know. Avoiding work since 9, and so could you wake me gently when it's 5 o'clock?
Goodbye working life. Ooh. Right, try not to smack the microphone stand. So, hopefully some of you are still here. Hopefully we're still online. Who knows? We're battling against forces beyond our understanding. So, I'm going to say a brief word about writing songs for this sort of presentation acoustically, banging out 4 chords and singing along, and then what happens in my head. Because I'm playing all these to you now, and most of these songs don't sound like this in my head. They're written on an acoustic guitar, and I put them together like this, but I often have much bigger arrangements and things going on inside my head when I'm writing stuff. For example, this song that I'm about to play, You're Getting Older. A fairly old song, I suppose. I think I wrote it sort of probably late 20s, early 30s, something like that. When I was much younger, and when I wrote it, there was a much bigger idea in my head. And fortunately, now that I'm sort of back to writing and producing and recording my own stuff, I've managed to sort of realize that vision. So this song exists in another form on the internet. You can go and have a listen to it. I made a video for it and everything. In fact, it's not got enough views on YouTube, so go and watch it, please, because the videos that I did with everybody in have got loads of views, you vain people. But this needs more views, and it was filmed in Corner House, and it's a great video, but it gives you an idea of the sort of sounds that are going on in my head when I'm writing stuff, because it's not always like this. It's nice to play it like this, and if a song works well on an acoustic guitar and just a voice, then that's a good sign. But there are bigger things going on in my brain. So Getting Older is out there. You're Getting Older. It's on all of the streaming services. It's on YouTube. There's a video for it on YouTube, and it goes a little something like this. This is for all the fellas out there.
You're getting older, your hair is growing thin, you've put on weight, your clothes are out, not in, and you can't keep up, and things just pass you by, it's time to give up. You're much too old to try, and you're not a good man. There's lots that you've done wrong, you've let us all down. You tried, but you're not strong enough to see. It's not like it used to be, no, it's not easy. Not as easy as it used to be. It's so much harder. You can't stay hard all night after just a few drinks. You can see the ends in sight, the drugs don't work. Just give you a headache, the music's too loud. You might just need a break, but I don't think so, 'cause you're so old and you like your comfy shoes and a good book and a long look at the papers and the news. So retire now, light the fire now, and develop right-wing views on the sofa, 'cause it's over and you're too white to sing the blues. And you're getting older, there's no one left to blame. You've lost the spark now, it all just sounds the same, and it's time to give up. You're much too old to try, your eyes are half shut, and the end is drawing nigh. So retire now, light the fire now, and develop right-wing views on the sofa, 'cause it's over. You're too white to sing the blues, so just retire now, light the fire now, and develop right-wing views on the sofa, 'cause it's over and you're too white to sing the blues. It's not easy, it defeats me, not as easy as it used to be.
Everyone says, well done for keeping going. Thanks, at least you tried. Right. Okay, we're into the angry stage of the gig now, which I feel is appropriate since the internet is screwing me around tonight. We're into the angry phase because anger is a legitimate emotion that needs to be expressed at times. And quite frankly, sometimes if you're not angry, you're not paying attention. I wrote this. This is called Two Wrongs. I wrote this in, I think it was 2003, just before the invasion of Iraq. It was just after, it must have been sort of late 2002, early 2003, and I remember sitting and watching the carpet bombing of Afghanistan on telly, and thinking, well, that's not going to help, is it? And you know what? I think I was right, because it didn't, did it?
I think that this was right, 'cause two wrongs make it right. I saw the bombing on TV. They say it's okay, and that's fine with me. It's good versus evil, and they're killing bad people. Cluster bombs as I eat my tea. It's so far away, and that's fine with me. I argue my point as I finish my pint. You see, 12 units is all it takes to put the world to rights. Succumb to temptation and to flash animation. Propaganda's so entertaining, but I've seen that before, and my interest is waning. It's all cut and dried. Yes, it's all black and white. I'm right and you're wrong. I've got God on my side and a big fucking bomb, and I don't care what you think, just as long as you're thinking something. Bombs will fall while we drink, but I wasn't there, I saw nothing. I I don't understand the world today. I know I'm not blessed with hindsight, but my mum has always told me 2 wrongs don't make a right. I'm sitting safe and warm, like a baby that's just been born, 'cause I was born in the right place. I'm a shining example to the whole human race. I trust the powers that be. I know they're looking out for me. I appreciate that I am free to reap the rewards of my license fee. I can switch on my PlayStation, hear the buzz across the nation. You wouldn't think that there's a war. My attention is straight and the news is a bore. I'm sure it's all just fine. I'm sure they'll work it out in time. 26 shopping days till Christmas, a brand new TV and world peace on my wish list. But I don't care what you think, just as long as you're thinking something. Bombs will fall while we drink, but I wasn't there, I saw nothing. I don't understand the world today. I know I'm not blessed with hindsight, but my mum has always told me 2 wrongs don't make the right. Yeah, my mum has always told me 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Thank you. My message relay system has come in, and my mum is watching. So that's the woman who told me that 2 wrongs don't make a right, and how right she was. Holly Fee is watching, and I hope Annie's watching too, although it might be a bit late. I don't know if Annie's gone to bed yet, but who's a good boy? And Sylvie's watching. Hello, Sylvie. How's the sourdough going? Nigel P, can you do a video about doing a live stream that you live stream? Wow, that's so meta. Andrea Towers wants to know, how are you going to play the trumpet times 3 of you? Where are your clones? I've done that song, Andrea. That's the song I didn't play very well, and I can't play the trumpet and the guitar at the same time. In fact, on that song, I struggle to even play the guitar. But anyway, we're still being angry, Andrea. Don't put me off. So this is another angry song. Look, it's okay to be angry. Like I said, if you're not angry, sometimes you're not paying attention. And this is a very recent song. This was written last year and was released in December. I haven't made a video for this yet. Dave's lent me his GoPro. Sorry, I've still got your GoPro, Dave. I am going to use it to make the video for this. There is going to be a video for this at some point soon. But it's available to stream on all of those streaming things, on Spotify, on the Spotifys and the YouTubes and the iTunes and Deezer, which is still a thing. Napster, I discovered recently. Napster is still a thing. I used to think that was just mainly about stealing it. Mind you, bit of politics, if, how much they pay you for a stream is anything to go by. It still is about stealing music, am I right? Right, this is called, Is This My Home?
Waking from forgotten dreams, I took my bike from where it leans and cycled to a place that's warm, not far from where I was born. The trees were heavy as I rode. I cycled with a heavy load of worries from the day before. The stress and strain my muscles tore, but the sun began to ease. My thoughts were taken on the breeze, and though my motion was alone, the trusty movements took me home to the place I belong. Home if I'm right or I'm wrong. Home to the place where she lives. Home where there's love and there's someone who always forgives. I took my phone, I tapped the screen, I liked the posts and swiped the memes. I saw another lie writ large, and lack of shame from those in charge. I tried to hide from it all. I tried so hard to recall how it feels when I come home, where the world stays outside. Home where it's safe and I hide. Hide from events and the truth. Hold back the tide of today with four walls and a roof. As I sat to watch the news, I felt it tighten like a noose. The grip of what we have become, corrupted by this Tory scum. The bigots and the racists won. Their hatred has eclipsed the sun. It doesn't shine here anymore, where cruelty reigns from shore to shore. And I just do not recognize where I was raised with open eyes, and where there is a house I own, where all this stands. Is this my home, where we whitewash the past, where our mental empire's built to last? Home where we vilify the poor and leave hungry children wanting more. Home where our myths win the vote. Home where we live in the comfort of lies that we wrote. In the comfort of lies that we wrote.
There you go. Joe Llewellyn's watching. Hey, Joe. Scott Gray's watching. Where's the trumpet? Scott, it's right there. Look, you can see it. It's right there. I can't play it and sing and play the guitar at the same time, can I? Come on, give me a chance. Joe says, I want some cajon action. Oh, my God. The moon on a stick, you people. The cajon's right there. Jove, I can't play the cajon and play the guitar at the same time, can I? Just, guys, you're not thinking. Right, after all that anger, should we play something really, really cheerful? Let's play something really, really cheerful. Let's play an old, cheerful song.
When you know that nothing's going right, but you can't help smiling and you feel alright. When you know you've got some work to do, but the sofa's more appealing and a can of beer is too. When you've fallen and you can't get up, you got the world on your shoulders and you don't give a fuck. I'll be waiting with a cup of tea to let you know that you can always shout at me. Hey. These are the finer moments in life, the moments that make you feel kinda cozy. You still haven't got what you thought that you wanted, but everything's coming up, Rosie. When the telly simply aggravates, but not half as much as all your mates. When the full extent of your boredom unfurls, you know you can lie back and think of the Spice Girls. You see, young lady, you feel that tingle. You remember how good you are at staying single. I'll be waiting, you can talk to me. I won't understand, but then the answers are all on TV. Come on, brothers, come on, sisters, the hippies are back, and we know that you've missed us. Bring on the love, bring on the peace, there's life in them, yeah. Let's hear that audible sigh of relief. These are the finer moments in life, the moments that make you feel kinda cozy. You still haven't got what you thought that you wanted, but everything's coming up, Rosie. You still haven't got what you thought that you wanted, but everything's coming up, 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 Rosie. Up, Rosie. Up, Rosie.
Yeah! Rosie, taken from my 2002 EP, Plenty More Fish in the Sea. Right, only 2 more songs to go, guys. How long have I been going? It feels like I've been going for a long time, but... Well done to all of you who've stuck with this through all our technical difficulties, through the anger, through the pain, through the disappointment, through the sadness. It's all chirpy from here on to the end. This is a love song.
I won't say that I love you, cause I know I'm not supposed to. And I won't say that I want you, cause I know that I can't have you. Just let me near you, let me touch and see and hear you. Cause the scent of you is fading, there's no part of you remaining. And this note is all I've got, it could be helping, but it's not. Try to sit, but I keep standing, cause this feeling's so demanding. I will write to you too fast, cause I don't know how long these kind of feelings last. But I'm playing that same song too much, cause when I hear the notes I see your eyes and I can feel your touch. I really don't get much better than this, so don't love me, cause I really don't think that I'd suit bliss, but I love you. I'd waste my life for just one kiss, and that's all me. And thanks to you, I don't get much better than this. Apologies for phoning, I know you like to do your own thing. And if I'm ever getting clingy, just abuse me when you're with me. And if sleeping ever comes hard and you need a shoulder massage, I'll be there before you know it. Try to be cool, but I blow it. I know friendship's all you need now, but all I need is just to be now in your presence for a while, just so I can see you smile. I'll be here when you come home. waste my life for just one kiss, and that's all. Me, and thanks to you, I don't get much better than this. I don't get much better than this. I don't get much better than this.
So, if you're a young person and you are trying to get the attention of a woman, one technique is to learn to play the guitar and write songs. Or a man trying to get the attention of a man, or a woman trying to get the, or a non-binary person. Anyway, learning the guitar is a good idea because sometimes it works. The person I wrote that song about is sat in the other room writing messages down on bits of paper and slipping them under the door for me. Right, last song. I'm going to do something a bit different. Right. When I was talking to you earlier and saying about how the songs form themselves in my mind and sound different to how it sounds on just an acoustic guitar and vocals. There's a song I wrote last year and released last year. It was one of my first returns to writing and recording and producing music, and it's called Those Tired Eyes. And I imagine that a few of you watching are in the video for this. It's a nice song, and I want to try and do it now. But of course, the problem with that song is the chorus is essentially just a lead guitar line. But how do you play that and play the chords at the same time? Because I feel like if you just suddenly start going, it sort of empties the sound out a bit. So I came up with an idea, and I've practiced it. I have practiced it, but it's a bit difficult. It's quite complicated. I've got a looper pedal. I've got a looper pedal down here, and I've got an effects pedal down here. You can't see them. I'm not going to show you because I'm wearing slippers. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the riff, and then I'm going to capture it on the looper pedal. And this is all done live, incidentally. None of this is pre-recorded. I'm going to record this all and do it live. So if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. I'm going to loop the riff, and then I'm going to play the lead bit with a different effect on this guitar, but on this guitar, over the little riff bit. And I'm going to play the song like that, right? So be patient. Okay, so that's the little riff. I've got to loop that. The looping is difficult, right? Because you've got to time it perfectly. If you don't time it perfectly, you get these weird little gaps. And even a gap of just like half a second makes it sound really weird. So I'm going to try and get it exactly right. Here we go. This is called Those Tired Eyes. This is my last song. After this, I'm just gone. I'm out of here. But thank you ever so much for listening and for watching tonight. I really do appreciate you doing it. I know it's a bit of an ask to just come and hear a load of stuff you've never heard before. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave comments and stuff because it's always really appreciated, and I will read them all and stuff. And if there's anything you'd like to hear in future, do let me know, and I'll make videos and all that sort of stuff. And I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm trying to put a video out every week. That seems to be going fairly well so far. So I'll keep doing it if you keep watching.
Those tired eyes you're gazing at me through are the same pair that made me fall in love with you. The songs I wrote, the teen angst in my 20s, are still supported by the mortgage and the rent. These things can serve like matter and energy, and maybe they transform, changing shape, color and sentiment. They keep us safe and warm. providing you with clean pants, a kiss, a touch, a word to make you want me more. To be the man who picks your towel up off the floor. These things preserve the love in the day-to-day. They keep us safe and warm. And every day we live through the start again, the moment love was born. Tell me when it's time to turn the lights out. Look, no hands. Tell me when it's time to turn the lights out. Tell me when it's time to turn the lights out. Tell me when it's time to turn the lights out. All together now, come on. Tell me when it's time to turn the lights out. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's time to turn the lights out. It's time for me to go. It's time for this live stream to end. Thanks for watching. It's been delightful.